The Directive Principles of State Policy, DPSPs, are guidelines or principles laid down in Part 4, Articles 36 to 51 of the Constitution of India. These are not enforceable by any court, but they are fundamental in the governance of the country. The idea is that the state must strive to apply these principles in making laws and policies to establish a just and welfare-based society. Origin and purpose. Inspired by the Irish Constitution, aimed at achieving socio-economic justice and establishing India as a welfare state. Complementary to fundamental rights. While fundamental rights ensure political democracy, DPSPs aim for economic and social democracy. Classification of DPSPs. Although the Constitution does not classify them, they are usually grouped into 3 categories. 1. Socialistic Principles. Aim to promote social and economic equality. Article 38. Promote welfare of the people and minimize inequalities. Article 39. Equal access to resources, adequate livelihood, equal pay for equal work, protection of children and youth. Article 41. Right to work, education, and public assistance. Article 42. Humane conditions of work and maternity relief. Article 43. Living wage and decent standard of life for workers. 2. Gandhian principles. Reflect Gandhiji's ideology. Article 40. Organize village panchayats. Article 43. Promote cottage industries. Article 46. Promote education and economic interests of SCs, STs, and other weaker sections. Article 47. Prohibit intoxicating drinks and drugs. Article 48. Prohibit cow slaughter and preserve animal breeds. 3. Liberal intellectual principles, based on liberalism and ideas of a modern democratic state. Article 44. Uniform Civil Code. Article 45. Free and compulsory education for children. Now, a fundamental right under Article 21A. Article 48. Modernization of agriculture and animal husbandry. Article 49. Protection of monuments in places of national importance. Article 50. Separation of judiciary from executive. Article 50. 1. Promotion of international peace and security. Important features. Non-justiciable. Cannot be enforced by courts. Moral and political obligation on the state, aimed at ensuring distributive justice and social welfare. Supreme Court in various judgments has given them importance in interpreting laws. Key amendments. Judicial recognition. 42nd Amendment, 1976. Added Articles 39A. Free legal aid. 43A. Workers' participation in management. 48. Environmental protection. Supreme Court in Minerva Mills versus Union of India, 1980. Stated that fundamental rights and DPSPs are complementary and should be balanced. Conclusion. Directive principles form the moral compass of Indian governance. Though non-enforceable, they guide policymaking and aim to build an egalitarian society, ensuring that constitutional goals like justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity are achieved in true spirit.